So she's rushing off to join the cheering.
Big match for Colton.
Here's a chance for another medal for the United States of America. We just had one medalist yesterday, and she left us. Marty's gone.
And a phenomenal performance at that, that's for sure. So, you know, Colton's a young up and comer. So I mean, he's had a very good day. You know, he had a great match with the Russian in the semifinals. So
he's got to be super strong, because Purssey launched that attack, and he was able to block it and then go for his own.
Absolutely. You know, Colton's a very physical player and stuff like that, but he's got to keep that pressure. You know, he's got instead of backing away so much, he's got to actually stay in the mix with it.
David McFall in the who's from the United States of America, but he lives in Japan. He's a co-commentator when we're out there in Tokyo. He's talking about Colton Brown for a long time now, saying there was a youngster coming up. So it's you know, there are a few people that know about him, and I think Matt Purssey's going to know about him after this as well.
Well, I'll tell you, it's definitely going to be a hard-fought match. You know, Matt is just you know, he's been around for a long time, so he's a very seasoned player as well. So it's going to be a good challenge for both of them, I think.
I like Purssey's shape there. It was completely stopped. You know? There was nothing going forward there. It was just stopping Colton from coming onto.
You know, that's
keep him out for a while.
I mean, they've had some good exchanges so far and everything, but just no huge attacks yet.
A couple of Satemi-waza attempts from Purssey as he tries to work out a way to deal with the power base that looks like at the moment.
Absolutely, and you know, the style for a lefty versus a righty and stuff like that is also challenging. So he's trying to find the correct angle, I guess, you know, for his attacks.
He goes again, third time that he's tried the Satemi-waza. This time a little bit more off to the side, I think.
Yeah, he's still trying to find that angle, I think, and stuff. So
he might be interested in setting up some near-waza from it. That's probably in the back of his
mind
as well.
Thing. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
He wants to do that in the middle of the mat, though, I'd have thought. Because
very nice, trying to block that hand for a Horiguchi attempt.
He's got some nice ashiwaza.
He does.
Colton Brown. I'd like to see him try and upset Matthew Purssey with maybe Tsurikomi Ashi, I think.
Absolutely.
He's got that twist, doesn't he?
Absolutely. You know,
nice
especially when you lean on him.
Yeah.
So that's what he's at work. He's very agile, too.
But only one hand.
Exactly.
And we've been saying that for a long time. It's not really going to happen at this level. You're not going to throw anybody with one hand, are you?
Right, and if you do, wow, okay, it's going to be a great throw. Both looking for the inside.
2 minutes almost have gone. I'm enjoying this. This is setting up now for a good,
definitely a battle
contest,
for the position.
Almost countered the Uchimata there. We didn't have the best angle. We were seeing it from the top, you know. But I think when they show a replay of that, see that Purssey missed and Brown almost countered him. Some of the angles are nice, but at times they don't give you the best judo view.
Right, now, sorry, and it's so quick.
Yeah.
So.
Another
Satemi-waza,
yeah, but now I'm beginning to think that they're also being thrown in. That's a much better angle. You can see exactly what was going on there. But they're almost being thrown in order, one, to keep up the rate of attacks, and two, to break up a grip that he probably isn't comfortable with.
Absolutely.
I'm going to have a look at that and see what it is that Brown is doing that makes Purssey want to break that grip up.
And you see Marty there just
she's
rubbing her head.
Really
like,
tense.
Oh my gosh. Well, she said she didn't want to commentate because she was going to be yelling so much. So
yeah, well, better to have the screamer on that side of the.
I would agree. I felt that a little bit earlier when he was fighting.
Maybe Purssey doesn't like the left arm around the waist,
and
then he attacks right away.
That's what I'm thinking as well. He doesn't feel comfortable. He wants to keep that Kosotogari off of him potentially.
Yeah.
Colton's got to get a second hand on him to be able to get that angle properly.
Now he picks up a passivity penalty as well. I only saw that because I looked away from our screen and didn't have to look at direct. And they do that all the time. The TV people always break from when the referee calls matter, they go show the crowd, and the referee does something, you don't know what he's done.
Exactly.
Luckily, we can see the mat directly as well, but this is a good view.
Absolutely. He just had a great attack, but he finally got his second hand on him. So
there it is now.
Yeah, and that's, I think, where Purssey doesn't feel very.
First time that they've had both hands on. And there he goes with the.
Yes, there's that Ashiwaza we were talking about. Absolutely.
See, almost caught him there. A little bit higher up, maybe. I think that Hizaguruma might do it. He just catches him a little. Oh, it was.
Yeah,
really,
it was right up very high.
Yeah.
Just so close.
And I think the reason he gets there is he really throws that side in.
Absolutely.
So he's over there. He is fully committed to it.
Well,
and do you know what? Do you know how I think that why he could feel comfortable doing that? No one can grab his leg.
Absolutely, and that's exactly why.
He can't grab his leg.
Yeah.
You know, so you can throw that in there now, and another good effort there. Just misses though. Purssey steps away from that and avoids getting caught. Minute and a half to go. Sarah Clark on her feet, cheering, and Mike Swain managing to stay in his chair.
Second day Mike's had to wear a tie. I'm sure he's okay with it.
I'm good with that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wear a tie every day.
You know, Colton's got to keep the pressure on him for sure if he's wanting to get that passivity penalty back. Oh, there it is, right there. There it is, that Ashiwaza, just from a different grip.
Yep. It's the second time that he's had his hand on him. The first time he unsettled him. The second time we were talking about, I must be getting good at this.
Man, it's kind of routine when you do it every day. Absolutely.
What a thing for the United States of America. Day two and another medal. Purssey just couldn't hang on to him and come up with a score would have made all the difference. The Shido wasn't going to be enough. Absolutely,
but he kept pushing in with that side, thinking Colton was going to come in for his hip throw, and then he just switched it. Yeah. You know. So big. That's going to be a big lifting factor for Colton Brown. You know, he's finally gotten in and out.
He also sells him a little step.